The Pennie Tour! Yeah! Woo! Asheville! Welcome to Pennie Tour. We're in beautiful Asheville, North Carolina, celebrating the 2012 Bele Chere Festival. Okay, so what's your favorite thing about Bele Chere?
Pretty much just pissing people off. Watching reactions is usually quite entertaining.
What's your favorite thing about Bele Chere? What brought you here today?
I love the music and the atmosphere and just the good vibes and people, the good energy.
Please. Now, what do you like about Bele Chere? What brought you to Bele Chere?
And we call it jazz, and like Amy Winehouse, it's where every musician goes to die.
Are you double underwearing it? Is there
I am double underwearing it, so my balls don't pop out whenever, you know, I do any of the risque dances.
But you didn't need duct tape, but you did. Does that say something about that there's a difference between you two? Can you show us your duct tape? I like that. I like that. And then Spider-Man. Got to show the Spider-Man.
I bought children's size 8 because it's
concerts, all these vendors. It's just fully diverse.
Do you have a favorite band that you've listened to this weekend?
Not really. I do love the karaoke. Yeah.
Okay, so you like that? Did you sing at karaoke?
I'm going to soon.
I love downtown after 5, and my best is Bud Light.
All right, Bud Light. Is that like an Asheville beer?
Yes, yes.
Are you a musician? A muse or a musician?
I like it both ways.
Chance for everybody to get together and be amazing and not have to worry about anything except, you know, the random street corner buzz killers. But honestly.
And also, do you guys have any whiskey? I want to know right now.
There are a lot of people we've noticed. A lot of people wear boots at Bele Chere. And what do you think about that, boots at Bele Chere?
I'm not smart enough to comment on that.
Your best. You've been messing around with another. Something tells me, sweetheart, it's a test. This boots made for walking, that's the only good. Why did they be boots? I'm gonna walk all over you. You've been lying where you ought to been truthing. Something tells me that you're gonna get burned. Well,
okay, girlfriend here is rocking the boots. So, tell us about the boots. I've seen a lot of boots at Bele Chere.
Well, you know, it's a cardinal rule when you're downtown to not wear attire that is going to work against you. Boots happen to be the best thing for you because you don't have to worry about your toes getting stepped on. Also, they're fashionable.
Or strollers. I've been
exactly.
hit by strollers.
Yes, yes.
There are kids about
Yes.
And I've had little kids step
I
on
broke
my
in my
toes.
cow boots last night, so my cowboy boots. So unfortunately, I had to wear sandals today, but I mean, honestly,
So your boots are at home.
the best thing for you is to wear boots on an occasion like this because you just do not want to get stepped on. And honestly, look how good they look.
I know.
Seriously.
Rocking the boots. And BB's going to tell us what makes her boots so sexy.
Well, there is a fire in paradise.
Do you think the women in boots at Bele Chere, do you think that's sexy?
Oh, that is definitely sexy. I I dig women in boots.
What do you think about boots?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't really.
You don't like boots? You don't think boots are sexy?
I mean, they probably give me blisters if as much as I'm walking around.
The boots don't make. It's the
You don't
woman.
make the boots make the woman. Right.
It's the woman.
The woman doesn't make the man makes the boots?
I think wearing boots in Asheville is kind of relative to what kind of community or clique you are in Asheville.
And what about guys in boots? Is that sexy?
Well, that depends.
Do you think the women think it's sexy, or who they would want to attract would be?
Yeah, I think the women in boots are sexier than the men in boots. I think in case of the men in boots, it depends on what boots they're wearing.
Here she comes in a suit and tie, shepherd's bush and a leopard's pie. She's marching to the funky beat of James Brown and his dancing feet. Are gonna set your fish on fire, pistol whipping of
I'm with Z,
desire.
and he's going to tell us about the bike corral behind us. Tell us how this got started.
This got started a few years ago, and when the city realized that we needed bicycle parking at Bele Chere, Asheville and Bike stepped up to provide this free service for all these bicycles to park here, free of charge. It's like valet parking, really. You bring your bike, and so it's a partnership really between the city and Asheville on Bikes and Blue Ridge Bicycling Club and other organizations to encourage folks to really, maybe not drive their car, maybe park at a satellite spot and ride their bike to town. And this is a great service that the city of Asheville provides, and it's just awesome.
And how many bikes do you anticipate have been here for Bele Chere over the course of the weekend?
Over the course of the weekend, we parked about 60 bikes last night. Looking at the sheet tonight, maybe about the same, and tomorrow's a little lighter, Sundays.
So one rides
maybe
up.
about 150 bikes.
But you have
less
valet.
cars.
You have valet people who park the bike and protect it for you, right?
Yes. It's a totally secure bike valet area, and so the bikes are always under the watch of the volunteers. And to date, we've never had a bike stolen from our bike corral.
All right, I like that.
This is a ceramic hookah bowl, and you put your shisha in it, which is a wet tobacco. It's a long, thick-cut tobacco that's covered in a sugary molasses. You put it in the top, and this is a little windscreen that we've got on it right now. I'll see if I can't get it off for you. And you put 2 hot coals on the top. Now, underneath this, with the little holes in it, is where your shisha sits. So there's no direct contact of heat or flame to the tobacco. It just makes like a little convection oven in there, if you will. And it goes down through, there's water in the bottom of the hookah, gives you a little extra filtration. So all you're getting is flavored smoke with a little bit of nicotine. There's no tar, nothing like that. It's very simple. It's actually very tasty. What we've got in there right now is a shisha called Dragon's Breath. It's my personal favorite.
So if one comes into hookah hookup, you can pick out your tobacco and
yes,
do you take it home with you, or actually you can?
We usually have this hookah set up in the store. We do $1 a person. We do tastings. We also have hookahs that range anywhere from $19.99 to over $100, just depending on your usage and how you like to use it.
Pennie Tour!